Have you ever wondered what it truly takes to go from having no money and no qualifications to becoming a self-made millionaire? Join me as I share my journey of making my first $10,000 and the invaluable lessons I learned along the way. This is not just about money. It's about mastering a skill that can change your life forever. $10,000 when I was a student, I had no money and no qualifications. I did have big ambitions. Instead of worrying about making millions, I saved myself for smaller, more achievable goals of making $10,000. Now, as a self-made millionaire, I can tell you that the first $10,000 was the hardest to make. But once I hit it, everything changed. It wasn't just about the money. It was about proving to myself that making money is a skill. Once I figured out how to make $10,000, I knew I could do it again and again, and eventually scale into real wealth. So, do I have to start from zero and make that first $10,000 all over again? This is exactly how I do it in 3 steps. In-person services. Many jump into crypto because their friends made money from it, or they try day trading. The problem is both methods need substantial knowledge and should never be seen as your main source of income. Instead, think of them as tools to multiply your money. When you're just starting out, you need something that requires a small amount of money to begin with and constantly puts cash in your pocket every day. When you strip away all the noise, there are tried and true options. If you're new, this choice is crucial because some options have high scalability, while others are more limited. In-person services are one of the fastest ways to make money, so don't overlook them. It's also pretty cheap to get started. All you need is some skills and maybe a few tools, which means you can get up and running quickly. If you choose to do this, don't mess around trying to build a website, run ads, or make a logo. Just get out there, find customers in your local area, deliver the service, and get paid. I even did this when I was in my teens. I used to walk around rich neighborhoods and offer to wash people's cars. I'd approach them if they had dirty vehicles. This might sound strange, but people are often obsessed with having a clean car to impress their neighbors. However, this approach can be limited by your local area. And remember, it can be pretty up and down. Some months were busy while others I made nothing. When I was busy, I could only work with one person at a time, which capped how much I could make in a day. Local products. This includes selling homemade items, artwork, fresh produce, and more. This can be a great way to make money. But it's not something that happens overnight like services where you get paid as soon as the job's done. Selling products takes time. I tried this using some profits from my car washing business. I sold model plane parts after building them up. However, I quickly realized I was putting in a lot of work for very little money. Most of my earnings were eaten up by the cost of materials, and my customer base was limited. There weren't enough people willing to pay what I needed to make it worth my time. Global products. This includes starting a clothing brand, drop shipping, sneaker reselling, print on demand, and so much more. Unlike in-person services, going global means you have access to a much larger customer base, which gives you more opportunities to make money. You're not limited to just the people in your town or city. Anyone can buy from you. I was excited to start a factory to produce my model airplane designs and sell them worldwide. Of course, to do this, you need to go down the drop shipping or print on demand route. However, this wasn't really an option when I started. Things started off slowly for me because I had to keep reinvesting my profits back into new products. Every sale required more investment. Once I saw demand, I needed to buy 20 more to keep up, instead of pocketing the profit. However, if you have patience, it can take 1 to 3 months for everything to stabilize. Once it's up and running, it's probably the most passive way to make money. Selling online services. This option was not possible for me when I was younger, but it's such an advantage nowadays. There are so many different online services you can offer, including video editing, running ads, social media management, and more. Selling online services combines the benefits of in-person services with the scalability of products. You might make 20 to 30% in profit from product sales, as these need to be reinvested, while with services, you keep 70 to 80% that goes straight into your pocket. Plus, you can start making money from day one. All of these are fantastic ways to make $10,000 as a student, especially the last 3 options. However, if you want to start making money as fast as possible, I'd go with selling online services. Now we need to figure out exactly what online service to offer. Start by asking yourself 3 questions. What are you really good at? What do you enjoy learning about? And what problems do businesses consistently struggle with? Most people get stuck at this stage, spending months or even years trying to perfect their skill before offering it to anyone. That's totally backwards. You need to start getting real-world experience as quickly as possible. You may want to remember that businesses often think they need better systems. They need to stand out from their competition, and they need to convert more leads into sales. These problems never go away, and businesses are always willing to pay to solve them. On top of this, some industries have more money to spend than others. If you think about how to reposition yourself, you'll start to see opportunities. Instead of being a video editor for small YouTubers, you could edit videos for an entrepreneur who sells a product. If you're making random thumbnails for clients, aim to become the main designer for an established creator. If you're a copywriter creating cheap articles, instead focus on optimizing landing pages. This isn't about learning more skills. It's about putting yourself where the money is being made. To make $10,000 without delivering value over time is not feasible. Businesses don't pay you forever. They pay for results. If you charge based on the money you bring in for the business, they'll happily pay you more. The same goes for social media management. If you can prove that your strategy is bringing more engagement, leads, and sales, you become a valuable asset. One of the biggest mistakes people make when starting out is thinking they always have to have everything right from the start. You need to be thinking about how to make clients come to you. Recently, I was looking for a graphic designer for a specific task, making movie-style posters. The first thing I did was look on TikTok for people who made these kinds of designs. One person dominated the search results, and I reached out to him for his prices. He told me he was just posting his designs for fun on TikTok and wasn't even doing it as a side hustle. The lesson here is to always be putting your work out there, even if you're just starting. You never know what opportunities might come from it. If you have a video showing before and after clips of how much better your work is, share it. Document your growth on social media. To sum it up, always be thinking about how to attract clients, and remember to keep your work visible. Many people fail because they struggle with reliability. After working with countless copywriters, thumbnail designers, web developers, and video editors, I can tell you that 95% of them promise to deliver on time and then completely miss their deadlines. The thing that will make you stand out the most isn't talent or charisma, it's reliability. Sure, here's a continuation of the themes from your original text, expanding on the key concepts and providing additional insights. Building your brand. As you start to establish yourself, it's essential to build a personal brand. This is how you differentiate yourself from others in your field. Your brand should reflect your values, your expertise, and the unique value you bring to clients. Utilize social media platforms to showcase your work, share testimonials, and engage with your audience. Regularly posting updates on your projects and the results you're achieving can attract more clients and build trust. Networking and collaborations. Networking is critical in any business. Connect with other professionals in your field, attend industry events, and engage with potential clients. Collaborate with others to expand your reach. For example, if you're a graphic designer, partner with a marketing consultant to offer comprehensive services. This not only enhances your service offerings, but also allows you to tap into each other's networks. Continuous learning. The market is always evolving, and so should you. Invest time in learning new skills or improving existing ones. Online courses, webinars, and workshops can be invaluable resources. Stay updated on industry trends and technologies that can enhance your service offerings. The more knowledgeable you are, the more valuable you become to your clients. Setting clear goals. As you work towards making that first $10,000 and beyond, set clear, measurable goals. Break them down into actionable steps. This will help you stay focused and motivated. For instance, if you want to earn $10,000 from online services, determine how many clients you need to secure, what services you'll offer, and how you'll market yourself. Regularly review your progress and adjust your strategies as needed. Managing finances wisely. As you start earning money, it's crucial to manage your finances wisely. Keep track of your income and expenses, and set aside a portion for reinvestment in your business. Consider consulting with a financial advisor to help you plan for taxes, savings, and future investments. This financial discipline will set you up for long-term success. Embracing failure. Understand that failure is part of the journey. Not every project will go as planned, and that's okay. Learn from your mistakes, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. Each failure brings valuable lessons that can contribute to your growth and success. Staying persistent. Building wealth in a successful business takes time and effort. Stay persistent, even when faced with challenges. Remind yourself of your goals and the reasons you started. Celebrate small victories along the way to keep your motivation high. Seeking feedback. Actively seek feedback from clients and peers. Constructive criticism can help you improve your services and adapt to market needs. Don't take feedback personally. Instead, view it as an opportunity to grow and enhance your offerings. Scaling your business. Once you've established a steady income stream, consider ways to scale your business. This could mean hiring subcontractors to take on more clients, automating certain processes, or expanding your service offerings. Scaling effectively can significantly increase your income potential without requiring a proportional increase in your workload. Absolutely. Let's delve even deeper into various aspects of building your wealth and business. Leveraging technology. In today's digital age, technology can be a powerful ally in your quest for financial success. Use tools and software to automate tasks, manage projects, and streamline communication. For example, project management tools like Trello or Asana can help you stay organized, while platforms like Canva can assist in creating marketing materials without needing extensive design skills. Embrace technology to enhance efficiency and free up your time for more strategic activities. Building an online presence. An effective online presence is crucial for attracting clients. Optimize your social media profiles and website to reflect your brand and showcase your work. Create valuable content that resonates with your target audience. This could be blog posts, tutorials, or case studies. Engaging content not only positions you as an expert but also drives organic traffic to your services. Email marketing. Don't underestimate the power of email marketing. Build an email list of potential clients and send regular newsletters with updates, tips, and valuable insights. This keeps you top of mind and establishes a relationship with your audience. Offer a free resource like an ebook or a checklist in exchange for their email addresses to grow your list. Understanding your target market. Take the time to define your ideal client. What are their needs, pain points, and preferences? Understanding your target market allows you to tailor your services and marketing efforts effectively. Conduct surveys. Engage in discussions on social media and analyze competitors to gather insights about potential clients. Creating a portfolio. Your portfolio is a reflection of your skills and expertise. As you complete projects, include them in your portfolio to showcase your best work. If you're just starting, consider doing a few projects at a reduced rate or even pro bono to build your portfolio. A well-presented portfolio can significantly boost your credibility and attract clients. Setting competitive pricing. Pricing your services correctly is crucial. Research the market to understand what others in your field charge. Consider your experience, the value you provide, and the complexity of the service when setting your rates. Don't undervalue yourself. Clients are often willing to pay more if they believe in the value you offer. Client retention strategies. Acquiring new clients is essential, but retaining existing clients is equally important. Build strong relationships by providing excellent service and maintaining open communication. Follow up after completing projects to ensure satisfaction and ask for feedback. Consider implementing loyalty programs or offering discounts for repeat clients to encourage ongoing business. Utilizing testimonials and referrals. Positive testimonials can significantly influence potential clients. After completing a project, ask satisfied clients for testimonials you can display on your website or social media. Additionally, encourage referrals by providing incentives. A referral program can help you tap into your existing client base to generate new leads. Mindset and resilience. Developing a positive mindset is crucial in overcoming challenges. Embrace a growth mindset where you view obstacles as opportunities for learning and improvement. Stay resilient in the face of setbacks. And remember that persistence is often the key to success. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who inspire and motivate you. Balancing work and life. As you pursue your financial goals, it's important to maintain a healthy work-life balance. Set boundaries to prevent burnout. Schedule regular breaks, pursue hobbies, and spend time with loved ones. A balanced lifestyle enhances productivity and creativity, ultimately benefiting your business. Long-term vision. Keep your long-term goals in mind as you make decisions. Think about where you want to be in 5, 10, or even 20 years. This vision will guide your choices and help you stay focused on what truly matters to you. Consider creating a vision board to visualize your objectives and keep them in front of you. Continuous improvement. The business landscape is always changing. Stay adaptable and be prepared to pivot your strategies based on market trends and client needs. Regularly review and assess your business practices, looking for areas to improve. Embrace lifelong learning and stay curious about new ideas and approaches. Final thoughts. The journey to making your first $10,000 and beyond is a process that requires dedication, creativity, and strategic planning. By implementing these strategies and maintaining a focus on value creation, you can not only achieve your financial goals, but also build a sustainable business that thrives in the long run.